I'm going to be interviewing my aunt. She lives in San Diego, and she's an engineer, and she is right outside this door and down the stairs. Right here.
Hi, yeah. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Do you think it was hard work or luck that got you where you are today?
I think it's hard work. Luck may have something to do with it, but hard work got me where I am today.
Okay. Did anyone encourage you to be an engineer?
Yes, there was my friend, my brother's friend was an architect, and he came to my parents' house and he was talking about engineering, and when he found out that I was good in science and mathematics, he encouraged me that engineering would be a good place for me to be.
Mm-hmm. Is there a certain part of your personality that best fits this career?
I think I am very careful, and civil engineering is about safety, designing roads, bridges, residential homes to be safe, and that I think played a big part. And also I'm very polite, so treating my customers also helped me a lot. So I think those personality helped me in achieving.
Did anyone discourage you from becoming an engineer?
Yes, actually quite a few people told me that before me there were two girls who joined civil engineering and they dropped out, and because they knew them, they were good, and they didn't know me when I came from high school. Everybody was saying, even Martha couldn't make it, even so-and-so couldn't make it. And that encouraged me to, or made me curious to know, hey, I may be able to make it. There is nothing that can help, that can deter me from not achieving. So that determination worked for me. But yes, people discouraged me at first.
Okay. Did you have any other jobs before this one?
No, I was a student and graduated from engineering college, and then I went to engineering jobs.
Straight
to engineering.
Okay. What sacrifices did you have to make to get where you are today?
When I was in school, out of civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering, there were about 365 students. I was the only girl, and so I wanted to succeed, and I didn't go partying, I didn't date, or not as much as I should. So I sacrificed those things. I worked hard when my friends were going to parties, and so that was a big sacrifice.
What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part of my job is, number one, to make sure that the design is safe, and that the customer, the stakeholder, is happy about it, and that I have to balance my family life and my work and my social life. Those are very challenging and hard work.
Were there any classes in high school that you would encourage us to take to help us prepare to become an engineer?
I think if you take science classes and mathematics and really work on them and spend more time, because in mathematics and all these...
What would you tell your 15-year-old self?
I told my 15-year-old self, and I want to tell you, that if you set a goal in your life and say, I want to be an engineer, then do whatever it takes. Prepare yourself to study, work hard, and stay away from some things that will hinder you from doing things. Then you will achieve it. There is nothing that you can't achieve. It's just your determination, your hard work, and you will be there.
Okay.
So
What advice would you give somebody who wants to do your career path?
The same thing again. If you are good, you can be good also. Mathematics is all about putting more time and doing problems. People think it's hard. There is nothing hard. You can work it, you can make it. Just do the problems, all problems, any problem, and that will give you more chance to know the subject. And after that, it's
Up to you.
it's done. It's doable. There is nothing impossible you can't do. There is nothing that will hinder you from, the sky is the limit. Really works on this thing. So you can be an engineer, you can be a medical doctor, you can be anything you want. It's just set the goal, work on it, you will achieve it.
Okay, thank you, Emmy.
Thank you.
I actually learned a lot of cool things about my aunt and about jobs in general, but the two most important things that I learned today was that it's important in life to make certain sacrifices in order to be successful, and that you shouldn't really limit yourself. The sky is the limit, and if you set your mind to it, you can achieve anything.